Hello, little ninjas! Good to see you guys today. I'm super excited. We're going to have a great day. We're going to have a wonderful class. It's a beautiful day outside. Now let's get this show on the road. Let's go, attention. Turn, face the flag. Subaki, kunye. Face me. Sabu nimge, kunye. All right, we need to get it stretched out. Let me see. Hello, Shri. All right, go ahead and go legs apart. We're going to take our hands, reach them down to the center. Oh, this feels good. This is a good stretch here, guys. Really reach those hands. Straighten those legs and reach those arms. From here, go ahead and go to the right. And to the left. And back down to the center. Make sure this is a good stretch for you. And sit it down for me, butterflies. Oops. Let's see what we say. Huh, oh no. Well, hopefully. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the help with that. Miss Lusk, thank you. All right, go ahead and go feet together. We're doing our butterflies. I want to know today, what kind of flying fruit you are. I'm going to be a flying mango today. You can be any kind of flying fruit you want, but it has to be fruit. So keep those wings flapping. We're going to keep flapping and let me know in the comments for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Reach it down for me. Good. Notice I'm reaching and stretching as I do this. And from here, switch your feet. Other side. Same thing. Okay. Blueberry and flying cotton candy grape. That is awesome. Those are all very, very cool things. I love it. Now from here, go legs apart. I got put mango. All righty. I like it. I got put to shame by all of those awesome, cool fruits. I will say that. All right. Now that our legs are apart, and you can't see that because I'm too far away from the screen, from here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go up to 20 today. I want you on the screen to try to follow me because we're going to vary it up which way we're going. Hands start in front of us. Ready? Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase, Yose, Ilgo, Yuda, Aho, and Yol, Johanna, Yo Duo, Yo Set, Yo Net, Yo Tase, Yo Yose, Yo Ilgo, Yo Yuda, Yo Ho, and Sumo. All righty, hopefully that feels pretty good. Slowly bring them in and popcorn them. Get those punchers going. Alrighty, now from here, let's go ahead. We're going to get it started today. My little ninjas, we're going to have a little bit of fun before we get started though. Here's how things are going to work. We're going to play a little game. Now our game is a listening game. It's a focus game. It's called story time. Here's how story time works. We're doing this with you guys. We're going to be starting just standing straight up and down. We're going to be getting a little jog going in place. Every time during my story, I say a word that starts with the letter B. B as in Bob or B as in Bumblebee. You are going to stop. You are going to give me 1 squat, and then you're going to keep jogging in place. So let's go ahead and get started. Story time starts right now. There was once a blue belt, so 2 B's, 1, 2, named Bob. Now, Bob the blue belt, which was 3 B's, 1, 2, 3, really enjoyed his favorite fruit. And I'm guessing you can guess what his favorite fruit was, which is the blueberry. So, while Bob one day was going through the forest collecting blueberries, he came across a giant red dragon. Now, this red dragon was angry. This red dragon was mean. And all this red dragon wanted to do was to beat up Bob, which is two more, because we had beat and Bob. Our blue belt in the story ended up saying, "No, you will not beat me up, Mr. Dragon." Instead, Bob the blue belt took all of his blueberries, which is 4 swats there, and he threw them at the dragon. He threw them as hard as he could. The dragon caught all of the blueberries in his mouth, and they were so delicious and blue that they turned his dragonness, which is red, into the color purple. The dragon found out that he loved blueberries so much that all he did for the rest of his life was collect and eat them. And that is the end of the story with our blue belt Bob. 3 more squats. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, stand at attention for me, little ninjas. Hopefully you had fun with that. I always love story time. It's always a good way to practice our letters, and it's super duper fun, and it gets us moving. So for our attention, let's go ahead. 3 rules of concentration. Ready? Go. Focus my eyes. Focus my mind. Focus my body. Down. And bow. And my bow shows respect. Respect means treating others the way you want to be treated. From here, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Go ahead, step back, guarding stand. Hiya. We're going to start with some simple techniques today. When I say go, all I want to do is a jab, cross, kick, kick. We're going to do 4 moves today. One more time. I'm going jab, cross, kick, kick. 2 punches, 2 kicks. I have the hiccups. Oh no! Oh no! Go ahead. I'm going to call go for these first few and hope I get rid of my hiccups. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. Jab, cross, kick, kick. Oh my goodness. I hate the hiccups. Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, kick, kick. Ooh, again. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, kick, kick. Ready? Let's do 2 more. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, kick, kick with the hiccups. Oh my goodness. 1 more. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, kick, kick. And time. Okay. Hopefully that feels pretty warmed up there. From here, my little ninjas, here's how things are going to work. Oh my goodness. Hiccups. Here's how things are going to work. Go back to attention. Stay still like a statue. When I say go, you're going to step back into your best guarding stance, and you're going to get ready to throw some blocks. Ready? And go. Hiya! We're going to have a little bit of fun today, and this is going to be kind of interactive. What we're going to start working are your checks. So I'm here, and I'm here. Basically, I'm checking here. What I'm going to be doing on the screen is not a check. What I'm going to be doing is either one of 2 things. I can either throw a hook punch on screen, or I could throw a jab cross. Now, I want you to think carefully and tell mom and dad at home, if I do a jab cross, can you check that? I want you to think about it. Should I do a check to protect against a jab cross? You guys can let me know your answers if you want, but I'll give you guys like 5 more seconds. The answer is no. You should not do a jab, or you should not do a check to protect against a jab cross. What you should do instead of here is you should do a check to protect against a hook punch. So how it's going to work is if you see me throw a jab cross, what I want you to do is I want you to duck. So if you see me throw a straight punch, you're just going to duck underneath the straight punch. But if you see me throw a hook punch, you're going to check with those hands. Hopefully that makes sense. Go attention, little ninjas, and bow. Step back guarding stance. Hiya. All right, go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. Block. 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 And duck. And block. And block. And block. And duck. And duck. And block. Block. And block. And duck. Awesome. Hopefully that feels good. So you know you're checking against a hook punch or like a round kick to the head here. That's what you'll be checking. From here, let's go ahead. Let's now work our, instead of head checks, let's now work our high blocks. This one's going to be a fun one. You can use a bunch, or you can use a high block against a bunch of different techniques, but I am going to be doing what we call a hammer fist today. If you see me do this motion, or coming straight down on top of your head, you want to use a high block. If you see me do a sideways motion, like this, you want to do a check. Hopefully that makes sense. And remember, if I do a jab cross towards you, if I try to punch you in the nose, you just drop low. So one more time, jab cross, you drop, hook punches, you check, and hammer fists, you're going to high block. Go ahead, excuse me with these hiccups. Get ready, get set, and block. Block the hammer fist, and block. Block the hammer fist, and block. Hook punch, and block. Hook punch, and duck. Jab cross, and block. Hammer fist, and block. Hammer fist, and block. Hook punch, block. Hook punch, and duck. Jab cross. Let's do two more. Ready, and block. Hammer fist, and block. Hammer fist, and time. Hopefully your high blocks feel good. Hopefully your outside blocks feel good. From here, let's go ahead. We're going to move on. Now, I'm going to also add in your kicks. So if I go like this, and if I kick low, just like this, you are going to do a low block. You're coming down and all the way back up, or down and all the way back up. I'm using both sides, so you guys can use both sides at home. If my back leg is coming through to hit you, it's going to be your hand on the same side that blocks. If it's the front leg, hand on the same side will block. This time, same thing. If I jab cross, you duck. If I swing like this, you check. If I come down on top of your head, you high block. And then if I kick you, you low block. Go ahead and go attention. Still like a statue. Focus here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guarding stance. Hiya! All righty. Get ready. Get set. And block. Kick. And block. Kick. And block. Hook punch. And block. Hammer fist. And block. Kick. And block. Kick. And duck. Jab cross. And duck. Jab cross. And block. Kick. And block. Hammer fist. And block. Hammer fist. One more time, ready? And block. Hook punch. And time. Hopefully those should feel pretty good. Let's go ahead. We're going to move on. We're going to get this show on the road. But first, before we do that, here's one thing I want you to do. I want you to go to attention. I want you to bow. And I want you to go ahead. When I say go, you're going to give me one of your best break falls. Remember, when we break fall, you're going to tuck your chin. You're going to cross your arms. You're going to come all the way down, hip, and come all the way back up. Get ready, get set, and go attention. Bow, and break fall. Show me that good break fall. We always want to protect ourselves. Wonderful. Now, since we got our break fall in between there, we are wiping the slate clean. We're starting a new drill. Here's how things are going to work. Let me grab my pads. I will be right back. Stand at attention. Stay super still like a statue for me. Okay, little ninjas. Here's how things are going to work. Now, we have some paddles here. My hands are going to be up in my guarding stance here. I'm just holding the paddles that way. I can smack them if I need to. But we're going to be working some of your kicks now with some of your blocks. If you hear me slap the paddles, that is the note to you to give me one block of your choosing. You have outside blocks, you have checks, you have high blocks, and you have low blocks. Any of those, it is completely fine to use. So if you hear this, you're going to go ahead and you're going to give me those blocks. Now, if, for the rest of the drill, let me just say that, we're going to come up in our guarding stand, and we're going to be working our kicks. I want you to go with me when we do these. So every time I say go, you're going to give me one kick with the front leg and one kick with the back leg. Your goal is to start kind of medium and get higher and higher with your kicks every single time. Hands are up and bellies are sideways. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. Kick and kick. I'm about medium pace. Ready? And a little higher. Go. Kick and kick. I'm a little bit higher. And block. Now ready? Go. Kick and kick. A little bit higher. Ready? Block. And go. Kick and kick. Even higher. Ready? Block. And go. Kick and kick. Even higher. Oh, excuse me. And one more time. Get ready. Get set and go. Kick and kick. And time. Hopefully we're feeling good adding our blocks in between our kicks. Now, I'm not going to have to blast the paddles at you anymore because we're going to do our blocks in between our kicks. What that means is if I'm in my guarding stance here, when I say go, I'm going to go block, kick, block, kick. So I'm going to do a block before I do every kick. Here's the deal. You can do any block you want, but it has to be good quality. You also have to have your hands up the entire time, even while you're kicking. Hands are up, bellies are sideways. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and, oh, excuse me. Ready, go. Block, kick, block, kick, and reset. Let's try it again. Ready? Think of a new block, and go. Block, kick, block, kick. Ready? And new block, and go. Block, kick, block, kick. Ready? Pick that last block. Ready, and go. Block, kick, block, kick. And time. Excuse me. Hopefully that's feeling pretty good there. We've got our blocks and kicks. We've got a good mix of those things in between. Now, since I have about 10 minutes left with y'all, I'd like to do something that kind of challenges both your muscles and your mind today. What we're going to do is we're going to practice counting in both English and Korean today while we do some of our exercises. Now, what that means is we are going to pair an exercise with a number. We're going to start here, and our front punch, so our jab right here, is going to be 1. So if I'm punching here, this is a 1. Go ahead and do this a couple times for me. This is just our jab hand. This is 1, or in Korean, it's hana. Our backhand here doing a cross is going to be 2, or dual. Dual is the way you say it in Korean. So again, hana or 1, 2, or dual. Those are your two for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call out either a 1 or a 2, and I want you to repeat that number after me in Korean. Even if I say it in English, I want you to repeat it after me in Korean, and I want you to do that technique. So our hands are up, and we're getting a little bit of a bounce going. If I would say 1, you would say hana, just like that. If I would say 2, you would say dual, and do a cross, just like that. Go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. And 1, hana. And 1, hana. And 1, hana. And 2, dual. And dual. And dual. And hana. Hana. And 2. And 2. And 1. And 1. And 2. And hana. And hana. Excuse me. And dual. And 2. And time. Hopefully we worked our jabs and our crosses. Now we're going to work 3 and 4. 3, you're going to be doing an uppercut with your front hand. So I drop and I drive for 3. And remember that is set in Korean, S-E-T. And then our backhand would be 4, which would be net. So again, back hand is net, front hand is set, and that's 3 and 4. So if you think about it, we're going hana, dual, set, and net. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's work these in here. I could say the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 now. I want you to respond in Korean to kind of work that mind. Hands are up, little ninjas, ready? Get set, and let's go. 3, set, 3, 3, and 1, 1, and 4, 4, and 2, 2. Let's go 1, 2, hana, dual, 3, 4, set, net. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, hana, dual, set, net. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1, net, set, dual, hana. Let's try that one again. 4, 3, 2, 1, net, set, dual, hana. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Hana, dual, set, net, and time. Hopefully you've had fun kind of practicing those Korean numbers there. I know they're a little bit different from our numbers, but that's totally okay. If you learn them now, it'll be a lot easier when you get up to the Yellow Through Blue Belt class. But go ahead and go back to attention for me, little ninjas. 3 rules of concentration. Ready, go. Focus my eyes, focus my mind, focus my body, ma'am. Stay still like a statue, and bow. All right, from here, I've got a couple minutes left with you guys. I want to do one more drill, and then I did want to finish out talking about a little bit of our personal leadership and taking any parent questions on how things are going to look with classes in the future. So I've got one more drill here. This one's pretty fun. I think you guys will like it. We are working our front kicks, but then we've also got a little bit of our jump front kicks today. What we're going to try, we'll review your front kick, we'll review your jump front kick, or I guess just your jump front kick. You guys know your front kicks. Then we're going to have a competition to see how many jump front kicks you can do in 30 seconds. So to review a jump front kick, if I'm in my guarding stance here, I'm going to pick one knee and it's going to come up. Then when I say go, I'm going to switch and the other knee comes up and I kick with the other leg. So again, one knee comes up, I switch, I kick with the other leg. If I bring up this knee, I switch, I kick with the other leg. But when I say go, you're going to have 30 seconds to do as many jump front kicks as you can. And I want you to count for me. I want to see the number. Go ahead and get ready. Wait for it. All righty, get set, my little ninjas. Hands are up, body sideways, guarding stance. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Time. Wow, I hate the hiccups. Alrighty. Go ahead. Let me know how many jump front kicks you got to in the comments. Other than that, let's go ahead. Let's finish out today. I will take any parent questions. If you want to type them in the chat, that's totally fine with me. But I just kind of want to verify how things are going to work with our reopen and just go in depth with that. 16! Man, you matched me. Good job, Nathan. Awesome job, buddy. Okay, so talking about our reopen, I first and foremost want to ensure your health and safety. Excuse me. I really hate the hiccups. I first and foremost want to ensure your health and safety. I did have a question. I know Shri had asked me, or Krishna, you had asked me whether or not you could continue to take online classes if you didn't feel safe coming inside the studio yet. The answer is absolutely yes. Every single class that we have on our new schedule will be also televised online. So you will have the opportunity to do things online if you don't feel comfortable coming in. That is completely fine with me. I will still teach an online class. Even if I don't have any students in for the class itself, I will still teach an online class. Every class on there will be a class that we have for you guys. So if you do have reservations, maybe you do have young kids at home, maybe you have, grandma and grandpa are staying at home. If you need to not come and train right now, that is okay, and you will still get credit for classes. Other than that, moving on from there, let's talk about some requirements inside the studio itself. A, I will be cleaning in between every class and mopping the mats, the floors, the equipment, and checking the bathrooms. B, you are required to wear a face mask inside the class at all times. Inside the studio, face mask is on. C, you will have individualized areas. 21, good job, that's awesome. You will have individualized areas on the mats where you can stand. They're actually going to be electrical tape boxes. So you can stay in your box, but your box, you cannot leave. You have to stay in there the entire time, my little ninjas. That means basically that our box edges will have 6 feet apart from them, so people can still, move around and work and stuff like that. But if you have questions on any of that, please feel free to let me know. Friday, we are opening for sure, no matter what. We can legally open on Friday as a retail establishment. So we're going to open for a sale. If you need to buy a face mask, if you need to buy anything that you might need in regards to, face masks, new gloves, equipment, something like that, you are welcome to. Or if you want to come in during that time, it's 12 to 6 p.m. and talk to me or Master Murphy. You can pre-order his comic. You can ask me any health and safety questions that you would like. As long as there are less than 10 people in the establishment, I'm hosting this sale. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. But I think you guys did a great job today. Sorry, one last thing. While we are intending on opening Friday for our sale, for sure, and Saturday for classes on, I have tried to reach out to, and I haven't heard a response yet, but I should by Friday, the Department of Public Health and Education on regards to whether or not we can legally open. The last thing that I want to do is open and get fined for being open. And as a combat sport, they have said that I have to remain closed. However, since we're not contacting each other, I have reached out to them and asked that based on our guidelines, whether or not we can be open or not, I will keep you updated. If they tell me no, then I will not reopen. But if they tell me yes, you can reopen, we are good to go. I will just keep you guys in the loop. I will be as transparent and legal and healthy and safe as possible. So please let me know. Parents, if you have questions, comments, concerns in regards to this, please email me. I have gotten several parent concerns, and they are what is making this safer. So don't feel like you're in any way stepping on my toes by asking questions or comments. That's what I ask for. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And my little ninjas and all my parents and kids, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's bow it out. Go ahead. Let's go. Attention, little ninjas. Face the flags. Kukaki. Kunye. Face me. Tabum nimge. Kunye. Nice and loud. What's our goal? Black belt. Excellent, ma'am. And class is dismissed. Great job today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Be healthy and stay safe. All right, bye, guys.